he got hit with a pair of restraining orders, one by his wife, Audra Hughes, and his brother, Mark Hughes, who some UFC fans may remember. Audra claims that in September and October of 2017, she wouldn't give Matt the keys to his truck, saying that he shouldn't drive because of the brain injury that he suffered in his infamous accident. Matt would then allegedly snap and choke Audra in the shower before demanding the code to his gun vault while smashing her head against the wall. About a year later, another incident took place where Hughes had threatened to kill Audra because she had taken his phone after the retired fighter had allegedly been in contact with multiple women. Then in December, another incident allegedly happened as Matt hit his wife allegedly in front of their children, which prompted Audra to file a restraining order the next day. Then Mark, his twin brother, would file a restraining order after a dispute broke out over the ownership of a tractor when Mark's 15-year-old son was driving it. And Matt would be accused of dousing the tractor in gasoline in an alleged attempt to destroy it. The restraining order says that Matt has to stay 500 feet away from Audra and the children, and Mark says that Matt must stay away from his family. I'll say this, and I'll let you carry it away. I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, first things first, there's a lot of stuff that happens outside of the MMA bubble, a lot outside of the octagon, outside of the cages and rings out there that we sometimes don't know about. Sometimes it's never published, sometimes it's never released, and that could go with all fighters, men and women in general. Now, in terms of Matt Hughes, I don't want people to think that there should be an excuse that after what happened to him with the train accident and the brain injury, that he's not fully there and he's making decisions and he's not doing the right thing. Listen, that you can make that argument if you like, but if that's the case, then he's got to be, he's got to be. I don't know if supervised is the right word, but he's got to undergo some sort of treatment or help to prevent him from taking to these situations to where they need to be. Obviously, it sounds to me when you start looking at all these allegations, is there a situation here where this guy gets angry very, very quickly? Is he agitated? Do things build up for him to do this? Or is it just a matter of, is he a bad guy? I don't think he's a bad guy. I've had many scenarios with Matt Hughes over the years. So it's not stuff I like reading. It's not stuff I like seeing. But when it gets to situations like this, obviously, the authorities need to intervene and perhaps more. This needs to be extended out and stuff needs to be happening for Matt, right? And the victims, of course.
To show you guys how in key this is, I'm going to read you guys an excerpt of Sean McCorkle's review of Matt Hughes' book. Chapter 4. Matt cheats his way through college, getting A's in classes he proudly says he never attended. He and the other wrestlers bully everybody at Lincoln Junior College and break a bunch of shit. They tip over people's cars and flood the dorms on purpose. We reach a new low when he also makes light of the fact that one of his college buddies could not read or write. He then takes the time to bash Frank Trigg, saying, quote, he never became anything. A family member shoots himself over a girl, and Matt skips the funeral to decide to go to a wrestling meet instead. Instead of getting drunk, or after getting drunk one night, they take a bunch of girls, quote unquote, swimming in some sort of pond, rainwater, sewer runoff. There's a whirlpool that's formed in the sewage pond, and Matt and two other drunk college kids get caught in the current. Matt pulls himself out, but the two other kids drown. He talks about how God saved him, apparently with God hating the other two drunk college kids. They feel so sorry for the two kids that died. The same night, they go out and get drunk again and look for girls.
So basically, take what I said and just throw it out the window.
Hey.
Gotcha.
Just providing multiple sides of this situation. We'll see how it unfolds. Maybe for Fightful Select members, I'll read that entire review. It's for better or for worse, an entertaining one.